Hi everybody, today I'm going to walk you through what I'm eating today. I'm doing 2 meals a day, fasting, and just one moment, please. I'm Anita from KetogenicWoman.com, where I share keto and carnivore recipes, other cooking ideas. Teddy likes to share the spotlight with me sometimes. I have used this type of cooking, keto and carnivore, to lose over 125 pounds. Teddy, unfortunately, may have gained a pound or two lately because he likes to help me eat the meat. So I hope you follow along with me on my journey. Check out my website, some of my other videos, and let's get started on what I eat in a day. Okay, so I have Teddy up here because I needed to prove to him, apparently, that there was no bacon, no meat of any kind. It's just my coffee. I start the day with coffee. I do use, this is the only supplement I'm using right now. It's an iodine supplement. I don't use any others. And I'm just going to quickly explain because I've had several people ask me lately about the iodine. My uncle actually got me started on it. When my mom was diagnosed with Alzheimer's, he sent me an email with all kinds of studies. He wanted me to start her on iodine. So I dutifully read the studies. And then I looked into it also in other places. And Dr. Ken Berry had a really good video about the benefits of iodine. So I thought, okay, I need to start using it myself. And so I'm going to do that first. But Teddy, have I proven to you there's no meat up here? It's just coffee? Okay, I'm going to put Teddy down. So this is really the start of my day when I fast. I'm just having coffee. It's early. I've got about 4 hours till I eat my meal. So 5 drops of iodine is what I'm taking. Yeah, you can, do your own research. Please don't just do it because I'm doing it. I feel I'm benefiting from it. So anyways, wanted to show you this is one of my favorite mugs. It's a vintage Tim Hortons mug that I found in a thrift store. And I just love it. This is usually the one I use in the mornings. Yeah, you still don't believe me, do you? Okay, so I am doing fasting. I'll be back in 3 hours. We'll have breakfast. Teddy too. See you in the next segment. Okay, I'm back for my first meal of the day. Today I'm going to have, using things up out of the fridge, I had some leftover thinly sliced beef, which I baked because I just couldn't use it all up. Most of it was eaten the way it was, but this morning I decided to bake the rest. Can of sardines. So these are in spring water. I got a whole bag of sardines, canned sardines, from the dollar store the other day, which I was surprised. So I'm just, hang on. While I struggle with this. There we go. So, omega-3s, lots of omega-3s, and I actually happen to really like sardines, so I'm having them. I did try to get Teddy to eat some, but he's not as enthusiastic about them as I am, so we won't even go there. And, on my meat chips, I am going to put some marrow butter or marrow spread, bone marrow spread. I got this from Indigo Neely's page or her YouTube channel the other day. She made this and it works nicely. I just took this out of the fridge. It is spreadable from the fridge. Tastes good on steak. The only thing is I probably should have added just a little more salt to it, but I'm going to just sprinkle some Redmonds on top. And I didn't have any rosemary, so I did that different. So I'll link that video below because I had tried bone marrow once before, and I roasted the bones, like you're supposed to. Scooped up some of that, and I was like, do people eat this, like this? And, you know, all these wonderful comments about how good it tastes. And I just, you know, and if you're one of those people, all the power to you. I just couldn't do it. I don't know why. I'm pretty accepting of different types of foods and all that stuff. I actually am always willing to try something once. And that was honestly the only time I was ever willing to have that, because I just wasn't impressed. And for the price and everything else, I just thought, nah. But that video she did intrigued me. So I had some beef marrow bones. Like, I had actually some big beef soup bones. They were full of marrow. So I thought, okay, give it a try. And yes, yes, I can eat this. And I will, next time I have a steak, I'm going to put it on my steak for sure. So, but on the chips, they're great. So I have some butter bites here. I made these the other day. Each one of these that I did in the little tiny one, the little tiny mold, is a teaspoon. So if you're wondering about those, I will link that below as well. I'm going to have 6 of them. So that's 2 tablespoons butter there, basically. And I find it's an easy, I'm trying to up my butter. I'm trying to like eat less meat and more butter. It has proven challenging, and I'm going to start tracking probably next week when November comes. I'm going to make an earnest effort to track my macros and try to hit that 80% fat, 20% protein, and see how that goes. I don't think I can do it without tracking, because I have no idea what I'm doing, clearly. But there's my first meal of the day. Okay, so I'm gonna go have this. Bit of a crisis has come up at work, even though it's my day off today. I have to deal with it, and so I'm going to be working at my desk with this meal, and I don't know what I'm gonna have for dinner yet, because my plans are shifting as we speak. So I'll see you then, and then you'll find out, as will I. We'll see you back in the next segment. Okay, I'm back. The day just turned out way different than I thought. I did have time to take Teddy for a little walk in between downpours, and now the sun is just like streaming in from out there. It rained all day. Dinner's ready though, so I'm just gonna grab it out of the oven. I took some ribs out of the freezer this morning and then braised them in the oven. So this is basically going to be my dinner, plus probably, maybe it's going to be 3 meals. These ribs are so filling. I always think, oh, there's only 1 rib, and then I get stuffed and can't even make it through it. So I am just going to quickly tell you how I made these. I sear them in this pan. Both, like all sides, 4 to 6 sides. Some of the sides are too skinny to do, but yeah, get them a good crust on them on this This pan can cook on the stove top, and then when they're nice and brown, put the lid on. I don't add any liquid. I had a tablespoon of fat to fry them in. Seared them on all sides. Added the lid. 300 degrees for about 3 hours. I do have a video where I made these, so I will link that video below so you can watch the actual process in case I've forgotten to say something. But yeah, I'm just going to make sure that they are as juicy and tender as they look. I'm sure they will be. Oh my goodness. Okay, look at that. Yummy. Might be too hot to put that in my mouth. Are you drooling yet, Teddy? Oh yeah, I gave him a bath. He had a little incident outside. We won't talk about it while we're eating though. Oh, Pippi's coming too. She knows it's good.
Oh yeah.
I know that's falling apart already, I can tell. Okay.
Oh man.
Two thumbs up, you guys. Who's gonna join me? Oh, Pippi is. Yeah, you too. Okay. Okay. Don't you worry. I will get you some. Okay. Well, they're gonna love that. I'm gonna love this. So, time to go and have our dinner. I don't even think I'm going to need to add any of my butter bites or anything like that. This stuff is juicy, fatty meat. Perfect for BBBE or carnivore or keto or ketovore. Okay, so we'll see you on the next video. Hope you have a great day.
Mark.
Hi, babe.
Just not sure how I look.
Hi,